Hey guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot 5.5 foot animated LED Evil Queen.
Right, so this is supposed to be the one from Sleeping Beauty?
Wrong.
No.
Try again.
Rapunzel.
Nope.
No. Alright, so I'm Maleficent. We already did that one. Shrek. No, he's behind us. I give up. I don't know. Who is this?
Shrek's not even Disney.
She is a very evil witch.
It's Snow White.
Oh, the hag. That's right. Yes, Snow White. So yes, the evil hag with the apple. That's what this one is. Mom ordered this thing. So, but yeah. So anyway, this is kind of what you get when you pick it up. I think it's going to be a box in a box. We learned that with the Maleficent one. So really not much to see here. I think this is just like the shipper. But we're going to open this thing up and see. But I bet you we got a cool box on the inside.
Yes.
Dude, hiding all our personal information.
Yes.
All right, give us just a second. Here we go.
And here is the, I guess, the true box.
Yes, our suspicions were correct. Actually, we learned this with Maleficent from, if you saw that video. But yeah, so it is indeed the good old box in a box trick. So yeah, that's just like your shipper box. And then yeah, look at this bit of awesomeness. This box looks fantastic. Yes. This is gonna be super cool. So she is, I mean, that's her. So she's actually holding like the basket and she's got the poison apple. I'm wondering if it lights up. I think it might. Her eyes, or I think her, let's see, her eyes definitely light up, I think. Head and mouth move, waist turns, 5.5 foot LED Evil Queen. But yeah, I love the box. The purple and orange looks awesome. What do you think?
Yeah.
So, and then we got her here.
This
This
is the Disney Halloween color scheme.
Was Maleficent, was it the same color?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then we have her in her like true form, right?
Yes.
And then, yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out off camera.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we do get that true form at some point.
Yeah, I was not up on my Snow White lore completely. I don't know, for some reason, this lady and the Maleficent lady get me confused. I always think they're the same person, but they're obviously not. So she's going to turn into this hag.
Yes.
And then offer Snow White this poison apple.
Yes.
And she is going to be like, oh, there's nothing suspicious here. Yes, I'll eat this poison apple from this scary looking witch. And
nothing suspicious at all.
And then she dies, kind of,
Yes.
or goes to sleep.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what happens after that, but I know that happens.
Yes.
Yeah, because the case and stuff we found in this set.
Yeah.
So yeah. See, we have the Boog built this for Mom for her birthday. So yeah, that's her there. You can only see the backside of her, but yeah, just in case, we already knew she was going to fall for the old apple trick, so we whacked her with a shovel just to make sure that wouldn't happen. So, oh, and the old prince, yeah, we got rid of him too. He's not needed. So, but anyway, yeah, the box here is fantastic. I love this. All the orange, kind of got the bats, pumpkin on the top. So yeah, this looks really, really good. Oh man, there's even, oh, is this a hint, dude?
Yeah.
Look who's around here.
We may have some hints for some future work.
Yeah, I don't know how they just bebopped on in. What's over here? Okay, that's kind of the same as the other side. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. That's a little bit suspicious there that they're just going to have to decide old Captain Hook and Ursula. So maybe next year,
yes.
They might be kind of, yeah, that would be really cool. Oh, they better not like finish up this series without finishing up my Star Wars stuff. I better be getting R2 this year. They can't stop with the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, this is, I think this is going to be really cool. So we're going to get it out, show you all the parts, and then we'll see if we can get her put together.
Be right back. And here are her parts.
Right, so here's everything out of the box. Not too bad. We've definitely had a lot worse, right there?
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, especially like, because the last thing we put together was the troll, the 8-foot troll before her. And, oh my gosh, well, if you watch that video, we had parts starting way over here, all the way across the couch, onto both of these, on the couch we're sitting on. Yeah, so she's gonna be much, much simpler. Yes. But I will say a lot of these details are amazing in this whole kind of get up here. So number one, the stand, nothing too crazy there. Yep. Looks like your normal SVI stand, and this is an SVI product for sure. Me and Boo confirmed that now.
Yep.
Now that it seems like Pan Asian seems to be sneaking in on us here at the Home Depot a lot.
Yeah.
So we're double checking to make sure we're right. But it appears that these Disney characters, SVI's got the lockdown on those. So Anyway, that's the stand. Here's her robe. It's of course very well made, very thick, double layered, but it's very basic. You know, it's just black. Got the purple underneath. Your sensors there. Of course, got a hood, and that's about it. But it does feel like it's very, very well made. Then you're gonna have over here some support rods, your AC adapter. I think those are gonna be the arms. A little piece to fill out the body.
Torso.
Yep, torso. Not sure exactly what these are going to be. Maybe
Supporters.
Yeah, the supporter or the knees. And then over here we've got the good stuff we like to look at. So we've got one motor for articulation, and looks like that's the one's going to be in charge of the waist bend. But everything looks great there. Looks very heavy duty, well made, kind of like what we're used to from SVI. So I love looking at these parts just to kind of see how things work. It's always very curious to me. So yeah, that's just going to make the waist turn back and forth, and you can see this is kind of like the pivot point there. So very, very cool. And then we move on to the actual control box, and I think this is probably the buttocks, maybe, or the hunchback. I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably.
She's kind of hunchback, didn't she?
Yeah.
So this is very light. Doesn't weigh a whole lot, but here's the control box. Disney, of course.
Yeah, this is probably a hunchback then, since it's just the back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, and I bet the head attaches right there.
Yep.
So the options for this one, so we're going to get a lights only, and then off and step pad mode, and a timer sensor mode. So that's your three options with the switch here. This is where your optional step pad can go there, and of course your volume control is right there, and this is where your AC adapter is going to plug in. So yeah, pretty standard SVI stuff. All this feels really good. Looks awesome. That box looks like it should be, you know, fairly weatherproof. Not too worried about that too much. All right, Boog, on to the final few pieces here.
Yes, as we have the head, the apple holding hand, and the basket hand.
Yeah, it looks really weird sitting there together, doesn't it?
Yes.
But yeah, so here we go. And this is kind of where, you know, SVI, it's of course Seasonal Visions International, I believe is the official name. But this is kind of like their claim to fame. So look at the detailed work here on this blow mold plastic. And it's all very hard, high quality plastic.
Here we got a little rubber, well, it is a rubbery stem.
Yeah, rubbery stem. This is going to light up because you can see the electronics there. But this apple, like I said, is kind of like a translucent red. And you can even see like the texture in the apple, which is just amazing. They just do such a good job with this, like I said, the blow mold work. I love it. Fingernails. Wow. Yeah, just really, really cool. Over here, let Boog hold that up. And then look at this. So, of course,
basket holding hand. So
yeah.
we have the hand here that's actually connected to an actual rope.
Yeah, so this is a real rope. And it's the little details like that they do that just adds to that realism, to the effect, that just makes it awesome. But look at the textures on the hand. So it actually looks like...
Hopefully you can hear us over the rain.
Yeah, we're rained again. Shocked, right, Boog?
Yep.
It's rained every day for 2 weeks here. Yep. But yeah, I just love the texture, that realism they add to the hand, kind of like an old lady hand, which you would expect.
It looks like Granny's hand.
Yeah, exactly. And then that real thick rope, so cool. And then look at the work on this basket. So this is like a weave basket. Of course, I'm sure it's cast in a blow mold, but it looks fantastic. The paint on it, even the bottom, looks so good. Just amazing. And then all the apples, they look like you could just reach in there and eat them up, right, Boog?
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is done all the way around. They didn't go cheap with it and like not finish the side or anything. It's yeah, it's phenomenal. Really, really good. And yeah, this is why we buy from the Home Depot and SVI.
And then we have the head.
Yes, the head. So the head is, I mean, it's very cartoonish.
Yeah.
So I know they have a...
Well, I mean, it is from a cartoon.
Well, I was thinking they have the live action, but I haven't seen all of it anyway, so I don't know what she looked like in the live action. But yeah, this definitely based off the cartoon. I think they nailed it.
Well, according to the reviews, it seems like the original was better.
Yeah, so, okay. I would believe that. But yeah, it looks like we're going to have some light up eyes here. And like I said, they're kind of odd looking, but I think they did a good job with this. I mean, it doesn't look like it was something that was easy to do, right, Boog?
Yeah. That
face is odd, but I think they've kind of nailed it.
It's a very specific face. You kind of either get it right or you get it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, look at that nose. Oh, just terrifying. Got the little tooth there. I mean, jeez. Yeah. The mouth. it's just yeah, it's terrifying. I think this might be the most scariest prop we own.
Then you got the wooden hair here.
Yeah, all that wig kind of thing. There's a lot of that too, a lot of that hair. So the boot kind of got intertangled there. So that's where we're going to attach the head. Small little rod. You can see the motor in there for the mouth movement, and the electronics, which is going to be, I'm sure, like I said, for the motor, and for the lights, which I'm sure is going to be her eyes. So I think on this one we're going to get light up eyes and the light up apple. And I think that's going to be it, as far as I can tell. I don't think the basket's going to light up or anything, but still should be absolutely awesome. Can't wait to see this light put together.
Yes.
And then see it at night. All right, so you guys know the routine by now. Give us a few minutes. We're going to put her together, and then we'll let you know what we think.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
Yes, we are back. So here she is, assembled. I guess first off, maybe we'll talk about assembly. How'd you think that went?
It went pretty well. I don't think it was too difficult.
No, super fast. Well, you guys saw the parts kind of list there before. Not too much to her at all. I think Boog had her slapped together in less than 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, she's definitely one of the quicker ones to assemble. No problems there. Pretty easy. Everything really straightforward. Unlike the troll there. So not that he's bad to assemble, but there's just so much more to him. But yeah, I mean, I think first thoughts, as you guys can see, I think she is absolutely like fabulous. I think they've knocked it out of the park on this one once again.
Yes.
Yeah, SVI has just gotten so good at doing these things. I would say especially the Disney ones, but yeah, I mean, especially all the Disney ones are just top notch. Everything about her is really, really over the top. The animation, the phrases, all of that, is really unbelievable. Like I said, top notch. Everything about it is fantastic. I love the details, all the little extra details that they did. We talked about the basket earlier. We'll come back out for a night shot so you can see it. But the apple, there's like a little special effect inside this apple. You might be able to see it a little bit. There you go. Yeah. And it's
kind of the poison apple effect.
Yeah, it's almost like a projection type effect that they've done inside the apple there too, that kind of turns it from the regular apple into the poison apple.
Yes.
Her face, I mean, I can imagine that could not have been easy to do. I mean, because you're trying to take in, a cartoon character basically and trying to
pretty much turning a 2D object into a 3D.
Right, exactly. So I really couldn't have asked for anything more. I think they absolutely nailed it. She's terrifying. I think she's probably the most terrifying prop to me that we have.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see her at night. Yeah, I mean, she is really, truly just scary. Yeah. But she looks really good, really, lifelike, all that kind of thing. I think, like I said, the outfit fits great. It's kind of got a wired, but top of the hood there.
Yeah, the top of the hood is
wired. So you can kind of make it fit like that. The long flowing hair. I mean, the movements are like so realistic enough where she kind of goes. You can see her kind of left and right. She's definitely got the servo in her head because she moves up, down, sideways. Just real realistic movements. Almost too realistic, if you ask me. But yeah, she just looks terrific. And I think the thing I noticed the most too about her is how they nailed her posture. I mean, you could have just kind of thrown a robe over a stick frame and called it a day, but like I said, they've got that hunchback in there, just the shape, the knees kind of pointed out in the front where she's kind of doing that like little like hunch old lady type thing. I mean, they got all the little details right, yeah. which is super impressive. So you can kind of get a look at the back here. Her clothes even have a zipper, which I got to unzip right now just so we can get to the controls. But that was kind of required for her because, like I said, with all this hunchbackness, the normal Velcro closure just wouldn't have worked very well. So you guys should get the zipper with her that goes all the way up. But yeah, I'm just kind of blown away as usual with this stuff they do, like especially the Disney stuff. Maleficent, she should already be on the channel. She's fantastic, really good too. And then And then yeah, now we have the what they call her. She's just the evil queen from Snow White.
Which I do hope we do get the kind of the regular version at some point.
Yes, that would be fantastic. That's when I always get confused with Maleficent. So it wouldn't be very hard for them to do that at all.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think. Yeah, they could do some kind of her with an effect with the magic mirror. That's the only thing that's really missing. I want to see that magic mirror.
Yeah.
You know. But I think Mom's probably right. You know, we kind of saw the little Captain Hook and Ursula on the box, so I think that might be a little hint as to where you know, SVI, Home Depot. I guess Home Depot is kind of the mastermind behind all of this, and of course SVI kind of is the company that builds them and kind of helps them, you know, put it all together.
Makes it happen.
Right, exactly. So well, I've seen some of those like behind the scenes videos. So Home Depot does their people do a lot as far as the design work goes. I think SVI just kind of helps them bring it to life.
Yeah.
You know, I think Home Depot kind of sketches it all out and how they want it to look.
Home Depot has the vision. SVI makes it happen.
Yes.
Reality.
Yeah, and I know Home Depot, like, so part of their Halloween and Christmas team, they're actual engineers. You know, one of the girls that we saw in one of the videos actually graduated from Georgia Tech. You know, because Home Depot is based out of Atlanta, so that would make sense. So yeah, they do a lot of this design work themselves, and then like just kind of partner with SVI and with our new best friends, Pan Asian,
yes.
to you know, kind of bring them to life, so to speak. But yeah, she's awesome. I mean, yeah, just fantastic. Like I said, this is by far, I think, the most terrifying thing we own. So, what do you think, Boog? What are your thoughts?
I think it's really awesome. Like, it looks just like looks just like the hag from Snow White.
Yeah.
Or at least I can remember.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen, you know, company I've seen that comes to mind that has had a really good success with bringing like cartoon things kind of like to life in a kind of an action figure form.
Just like, I guess action figures, I guess.
Well, it's the company we get the Ninja Turtles from, the
NECA.
NECA. They seem to have that down as far as, you know. Of course, they're not robotics, so it's more of an action figure type thing. But it's still, like Boog said, bringing something kind of from a 2D image into a 3D thing. But their action figures are like this too. They look like they're fresh from the cartoon pages.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, and that's kind of what she looks like to me too. I mean, I think they did a great job. But I'm the Boog. I would love for him to keep going with it. Ursula, I can imagine how awesome that would be.
Yeah.
And Hook again
really good too.
would be fantastic. You know, so yeah, if that's the direction we're going in, then I think we're gonna have a whole lot to look forward to down the line, for sure. Yeah, because these are just tons of fun. Biggest problem is where do we keep all these guys? We're running out of space. Yeah, we're gonna keep all these guys because they're just so fun.
Yep.
You know, and
it looks like we're gonna have to storm in the pool now.
Storm in the pool?
Yeah, we're gonna close the pool, storm in there.
No, I can't lose the pool. But yeah, I guess like I said, well, we'll just keep having to keep adding on here with our outdoor shelters.
Yep.
More deck and more covered space.
Eventually, we're just gonna run out of room to even put the stuff just for storage.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Well, we'll probably have like instead of like a Hall of Fame, we're gonna have like a Hall of Animatronics where it's one of these where it's nothing but these guys just filling it. Won't that be creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm all plugged up, so they all go off at the exact same time when you walk through. But no, yeah, like I said, getting back to her, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. I think they absolutely killed it. Mom, your thoughts? Because this is really you. You wanted this. You ordered it. You're the Snow White fan. What do you think?
Oh, she's great. She's great. I love the basket. The outfit looks awesome. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they absolutely nailed it. I think too, the only thing with her is you kind of feel like with her, I don't know, you kind of feel like, I know that they seem like they're going in the villains line, but I feel like you really need Snow White.
Yeah.
You know? And that would be amazing too.
Yeah.
To have Snow White.
I just got an idea. This is more for Maleficent. Maybe we could get her dragon at some point.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the dragon. You're right. That would be really, really awesome. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe, I mean, obviously I get doing the villains for Halloween. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe Snow White could be part of maybe a Christmas collection.
spring or Christmas edition.
Yeah, and who knows? She still might be. They still got tons of surprises left for Christmas.
Yep.
Obviously. So they've still got all that to look forward to, even though all the Halloween's been revealed. Last year that was the big surprise. Last year, I think, was the
Minion.
capsule guy, the Minion. Yes. Yeah. He was absolutely
No
fantastic.
one knew about him until he was at Home Depot.
Right. Boom. There he was. Yes. But anyway, yeah. So, Boog, you want to turn up the volume? I think I left it open up so you could do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Boog stand beside her just for size comparison. It says 5.5 feet on the box. I'm thinking that's probably exactly right because she definitely has that hunchback thing going on. So she's going to be obviously much shorter than Maleficent, but I think that's kind of where she should be.
There you go.
Look, on the skin, the symbol of what lies within. Now turn red, to tempt Snow White, to make her hunger for a fight. And because you've been so good to poor old Granny, I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple. Yes, one bite, and all your dreams will come true. Yes, girlie. Now, make a wish, and take a bite. There must be something your little heart desires. Perhaps there's someone you love. I thought so. Old Granny knows a young girl's heart.
Yeah, like I said, that's almost a little too realistic for me.
And
But
make a wish.
you can tell, like with her, that those servos, how they make a huge difference.
Can you get Dad to be quiet here
Yeah.
a little bit?
Well, I wasn't going to show them all. I figured if they buy one, I don't want to have all the spoilers. Have a couple surprises in there. But yeah, like I said, just the realism is, like I said, is crazy what they're able to do with these things these days. So anyway, yeah. But yeah, so she is the Evil Queen from the Home Depot. Again, made by SVI, and I think her and Maleficent were the same price, right? So $279 roughly. Might as well say $300 with tax. Is she worth it?
Yes.
Yep, I think so.
Yes. Mom says yes. So yeah, I think I have to agree. That, she is. There's a lot that goes into this. I mean, definitely. And then like we always talk about when it comes to Disney stuff, they're going to get their piece of the pie with all these also.
Yep.
So yeah, I think $279 is right about where she should be. Thinking, we paid what, $3 for Darth,
Yeah.
$3 for Stormtrooper.
Or was Darth cheaper than Stormtrooper?
No, I think they were the same price. I remember us talking about it, but I think it's because Stormtrooper is so much smaller. We kind of thought, well, why is he the same price as Darth?
Oh, yeah.
And he does a lot less. I mean, Stormtrooper, the only thing with him is his head moves.
Yeah.
But yeah, he ended up being the same price as Darth, and Darth is a lot taller, bigger, and he has a lot more motion.
His hand moves.
Yeah, head and hand. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, that's for another video. So back to this lady. I'll be rambling about nonsense for hours.
Yeah.
So back to her. Yeah, like I said, I definitely think she's worth it. I'm going 5 stars all the way on this one.
Yep, 5 stars for me. Mom?
5 stars.
Well, Maleficent got 5 gazillion stars, so we must have dropped off here a little bit.
Well, she is my
zillion
favorite
stars.
villain. So, but yes, she gets a lot too. She's really amazing.
That is true. If I had to pick between the two, like I said, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they're both. I guess if it was me, if I could only pick one, I would pick her. But yeah, they're both absolutely amazing. They truly are.
Yeah.
So, like I said, hopefully, Home Depot keeps going. Maybe we got some Christmas surprises in there. Who knows? Maybe Snow White will show up with, some bunnies or something for Christmas, or I don't know. We'll see. But we'll be back for the night shot. Just want to let you see. It's not going to be obviously a lot, but I'm going to let it get a little darker. We'll come back and shoot, one little scene so you guys can really see that apple effect. I think you can see most of it now. But we'll wait till it gets close to dark and get you that shot, and then we'll, wrap it on up.
Be right back.
All right. Take care, everybody. All right. So, yeah, we're back out here to kind of finish it up with kind of our night, not really night, but late evening shot. Just wanted to let it get dark enough out here to where you guys could really see the light features. And like we talked about, it's pretty much just her eyes and the apple, right?
Yeah.
I think now you can really see, that effect, kind of like projection effect there with the poison apple. And I do love that. That's really nifty. So like,
Cool.
yeah, when it's when the light's not on, it's just like a regular apple, and then when she comes on and starts talking, it's the poison apple. Yeah, I'm still dumbfounded as to how Snow White really fell for this, because I'm telling you, this woman right here offers me any kind of food. I don't care. Apples, Snickers, it can be my favorite Junior Mints. I don't care what it is. Yes, I am not taking it. I am not.
What about gummy clusters?
Okay, I'd probably take the gummy clusters, yeah. Darn it! But, I mean, seriously, who would fall for this? Yeah. I mean, jeez. Yeah, I mean, everybody should know, you do not take food from witches.
Yes.
I mean, just don't. But yeah, anyway, besides that, to wrap it all up in a kind of put a nice Halloween bow on top, she's fantastic. I think she's amazing. SVI has knocked this one out of the park.
Yep.
Again. Like I said, I love Darth, Stormtrooper, Yoda, Mickey Mouse.
Yep. Donald, Minnie.
Yeah, we've got so many.
Maleficent.
Which the most recent one?
Maleficent, yeah. Or at least the most recent one before this one.
The Minion.
Oh yeah, the Minion, yeah.
And then now her.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, they're, and I don't want to give SVI all the credit. They're the manufacturer, but I know Home Depot works very closely with them as far as the design and all of that goes too. So they get a lot of credit. Like the partnership is out of this world. It is working, like I said, very, very well, and I love it. And I'm really looking forward to the future. What we get down the road. Really concerned about space. I'm gonna have to literally have like a room of animatronics, large room, covered porch thing. For us, it'll probably be a covered porch, kind of like we got going on out here. I'm about to build just a much bigger one just for our animatronic folks.
Yes.
But hey, what can I say? I love it. Keep it coming, Home Depot. We'll that's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
So we will figure it out, because it is kind of funny though, because like right now we have I got one covered little pavilion thing. Has got Darth, Stormtrooper, Maleficent now, and the Gremlin.
Oh, we forgot about Dean and Dice over there.
Oh yeah, Dean hangs out by our grill, because we don't really have a quote unquote bar, so he hangs out by our grilling area under that pavilion. Dice is kind of just hanging around in a lawn chair somewhere all the time. He just kind of gets moved around depending on what's going on.
Yep.
But under one covered space to another. I mean, like I said, I think the only thing we don't really have out is Minion and Yoda, and they're in storage.
Yeah.
But other than that, everybody else kind of just hangs around.
Well, other than our Christmas version of Mickey.
Yes. Rock Band, they stay out here all the time. They're behind us. So yeah, we really like these animatronics. They're a lot of fun, yes. No doubt. But yeah, so we'll wrap it up again. Like I said, 5-star home run. If you're interested in her or on the fence about her, pick her up when she becomes available. In the store, online. They're still doing random drops every week.
Yes.
I won't say every day, but every week. So if you're lucky, able to check in often, you probably can catch her, or if not, she'll be at the store. I'm sure you'll have no problem then.
And speaking of random drops nearly every single day, make sure to check out Boog and Dad Decorates, our Halloween channel. Or not Halloween, but decorations channel.
Right, yeah. If you don't know, or if you're watching this on Boog and Dad, the regular Boog and Dad TV channel, yes, we have started a new channel, Boog and Dad Decorates, so it kind of explains itself. But that's where all of our decor footage, all these animatronics, Halloween, Christmas, anything that falls in the decor label, that's where all that stuff is going, and it's going there first. Yes. And so if you're into the decor, I highly recommend you subscribe to that channel.
So unlike having to wait on the Boog and Dad TV, Boog and Dad TV main channel schedule. I'm having to wait for the decorations videos. As soon as the editing is completed on the videos, they will already be on the Decorates channel.
Yeah, so nothing's changed on Boog and Dad TV. You're still going to get this content just like you would have before on there. You'll just get it faster if you just subscribe to the Decor channel. So if you're a fan of this stuff and want to see it sooner, then definitely subscribe to that channel and you'll get it, like I said, a lot quicker. And that's just simply because it doesn't have to wait on the toy reviews.
Yeah,
you know. So, or, you know, like I said, and eventually, of course, it'll be a long ways down the road, but eventually we do hope to completely separate the two. Yeah. But that's going to take that other channel growing quite a bit.
Make sure to go check out the Boog and Dad Decorates channel because we're actually getting close to 50 subscribers over there.
Yeah, so I imagine, you know, probably a couple of years down the road.
So hopefully, we might
got to start somewhere.
Hopefully, me and Dad will get our first 100 subscribers by the end of the year on the Decorates channel.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yes. So make sure to like, subscribe, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Take care.